Week 8 of Kman's weekly updates and news. Yes, I missed last week Friday. I had lost my voice. It's coming back now. So I figure since it's today Tuesday already? By the time you see this, it might be Wednesday. So I figured I'll just roll the 2 weeks into one and cover a little bit more. So, for starters, the referral program ends this Saturday. Thank you to the 16 people that ordered using my link. The referral credits will be put to good use, and so far have been. Next, I'm nearing extremely close. I'm just 190 subscribers away from 10,000. Once I hit 10,000, it's kind of a magic number. I get access to a few more YouTube tools that I get to put at my disposal. So that will be really exciting. Now I will be getting a Autopilot car as a loaner on November 6th, and I'll have that over the weekend. So I'm going to be doing. A few of you have been with me a very long time, and saw my really old summer of 2013. Yeah, I guess that would be old. Road trip video. It's before we had any superchargers. I didn't have any J1772s or high-powered wall stations in my route, and it's a route I do weekly. So I had the camera rolling the entire time from the moment I left this driveway to the moment I pulled up at my parents' place. So I'm going to be recreating that trip in a way. I might stop at a supercharger though, and I'm going to be doing it on autopilot. I'm going to have 3 cameras going the whole time. If I can get 3 to stay going long enough. I have 2 camcorders. Both of them will definitely last the whole trip. And then I have one really old, one of those little, pocket YouTube flip cameras. They were all the rage back in, 09 or 2010. It's only 720p, but who cares? I'll have that one probably aimed at my dash. So I'll have 3 cameras going, and then the final completion video, because I'm starting to get the hang of this picture-in-picture stuff. I will have it meshed up. You'll be able to see my dash as I go. My center screen with the overview from my good camera, which you're watching through right now, and then my old cam 1080p camera. You'll be able to watch the road directly ahead. I'll have a tripod in the back seat, and I'm not sure how I'm going to attach my old 720p camera to the steering wheel, but I'll figure it out so that way you guys, it will get a little wavy at times, but that way you guys will at least be able to see what goes on the dash, or on the desk screen as we go. Hold on, I gotta check my time real quick. I gotta pick up midgets from school. I got 10 minutes. Good. 10 more minutes for me to run my mouth. Giveaways, like I said, I'll be doing a giveaway. I'm hoping to do a giveaway every Friday in November and December. I have a whole bunch of Tesla swag on order, a little mixture of everything. So, and that'll be open to worldwide. I found a website that does YouTube contests, or like an automated thing to set up the contests for people to enter. So instead of people having to email me, their entry, and then I print them out in little squares of paper and cut them up and pick them out of a hat. It will be you'll be able to go follow the link after the video and sign up through that link. I have finally come to a decision, and I get the picture. I've been complaining quite a bit lately about Tesla and my car, and I'll be straightforward and honest with you. Some of the Tesla spark has really worn off lately, just with some repeat issues. As I've said in the past, I have an early production car, and I just want to get this off my chest once and for all, and then that's it. I'm going to do my best to stop talking about this. I've had some messages sent to me, start toning it down a bit. so on and so forth. I have an early production car, and with the early production, or the Model S Classic, you either had pretty much no problems, you know, maybe a few minor things here or there. Door handle got stuck at some point and they replaced it. The early door handles did have issues. That was generation 1. Generation 2 has generally been considerably more reliable. I'm just giving an example. So you either had, you know, pretty much no problems to maybe a few just minor issues over the years, or you have one like mine that just never seems to stay working for very long at all. And without going into details, I've had a considerable number of problems with my car, and I think I feel much more calm about this now. But last night I came to the decision I am going to sell my Model S, at least my early production Model S here. I have decided, well, now that I have over 10 referrals, I have decided that, over 10 referrals gives me access, or the option to purchase a fully loaded Founders Edition Model X for the cost of a base model. Now, unfortunately, we don't know how much a base model costs. However, previous Tesla statements have hinted at being only about $5,000 more than a base model Model S. So if you consider a base model Model S, which is a 70 single motor 70, it's about 70,000, so maybe 75 grand for the fully loaded Model X. So I'm hoping to get maybe 45 to 50,000, maybe preferably a little bit more. Of course, list higher, always can go lower, but ideally maybe 55. But I know, due to mileage, I am realistic. I'm not expecting something for nothing here. And then I want to take my referral credits, or the remaining referral credits. So as of right now, I have about 12, once a few more orders finalized, I'll have about 12,000 in referral credits. So that leaves just a smaller, I'll have to take out another loan. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue, and then upgrade to the Model X. If it turns out that that's not going to be financially doable, I'm going to have to bite the bullet, because there's no way I'll be out of extended warranty on my car probably December or January if I do another longer road trip. Definitely January, because if I drive to Detroit for the auto show again, yeah. So if Model X isn't doable, I'm going to go to the probably a certified pre-owned of some flavor, except a 60. I'll never do a 60 again. There are some of them floating out there, but it'd have to be a 2015 CPO, certified pre-owned. So, and I really don't want to go that route, but really plan on keeping my car for at least 8 years, and hopefully hoping to pass it down to Gene when he got old enough. But I just, running the numbers, I just cannot financially keep this car after the warranty expires, not with the issues it's had. So that's it. I got it off my chest and got it out there. So I'm gonna do my best to call quits complaining about my car. I've been a little more frustrated than usual over the last couple weeks. I've had a few requests to cover the costs and issues from the beginning till now. I really don't want to do that. It'd be a couple hour long video, and considering that I have about 120 pages of service records and repairs, and mind you, multiple items per page, it's not just like one item on a page. I'd rather just call it. I just happened to have maybe gotten that one lemon that was built, you know, 4:45 on a Friday afternoon, you know, that rolled off the assembly line 5 minutes before, you know, right before everybody wanted to go home. I don't know. But that's it. I mean, I've done what I could to keep it. But it's just not going to happen. So, a few other notes. Now, let's get to the more fun stuff. Now that that's done, I feel at peace with that decision. Now we can get back to bringing, got to bring that Tesla Spark back. Got to bring the Tesla Spark, the Tesla Grin. It's been a little while since I've had that Tesla Grin, but we're going to start bringing it back. EVAnnex noticed that I got some new rims. So what better time to test things out on rim until you got a new one. No scuffs, no curb rash, nothing. So EVAnnex, oh, these are nice. This is neat. Sent me some of their wheel bands. And basically these go around the edge of the rim to help mitigate or stop curb rash and some pothole damage. It's kind of neat. Can't wait to give these a try. And the weather is not the best. It's actually only about 45 degrees out. I like it cold, so I mean, it's not bothering me too much, but the wind's picking up and we're going to have some rain. So I'm going to have to hold off until we have the next, you know, doesn't have to be, you know, nice and warm, but just a nice, good sunny day. So be waiting to see the wheel bands. It looks promising. I've seen them installed in a car, on other cars, and I've seen the bands had taken some battle damage, but the rims were actually undamaged. So I will get to try those out hopefully very soon. And when I get a chance, probably tomorrow after the kids are at school. I only had, you know, the length of this video quite literally is the amount of time that I had to stop working today and talk to you guys. I delayed going and picking up more CHAdeMO adapters because I have to go back to Chicago anyways for service and to get that Autopilot loaner to play with. So I have a nice stack of CHAdeMO adapters still waiting for me in Chicago. I gotta go pick, or Highland Park, that I'll be picking up when I go get drop my car off. In the meantime, I do have 2 sitting right over there on my shelf. So if you are in need of a CHAdeMO adapter, it's no cost to loan it or to borrow it. Not entirely true. You have to put down a deposit for the replacement cost of the adapter. Just gotta make sure I get it back, or if I don't get it back, I can replace it so the next people can enjoy it. And if you want to pick it up from me or meet me, you know, within a reasonable distance of Milwaukee County in Wisconsin here, southeastern Wisconsin, I'd be more than happy to travel and meet you. Otherwise, I would also be more than happy to ship it out. If you want it shipped out, I have both FedEx accounts and commercial FedEx accounts and commercial postal service accounts. I'd be happy to ship it to you, and the only difference is you'd pay the cost of the shipping, which pretty much anywhere in the country is probably going to be about $10 each way. So for the once a year that you need a CHAdeMO adapter, I guess you know, I'm taking some cues from Bjorn too. So if you're someone out there that lives in a city that there's no supercharger or not too much level 2, but you have a CHAdeMO station around and would like to keep one on hand in your city, give me a shout. I'm not quite at the point of sending them out to people yet in that manner, but possibly in the future. So, gotta bring that Tesla Spark back. See, I'm feeling better already. And trying to think, I had a whole bunch of stuff lined up over there. I think I covered everything. And I made a script today and kind of outlined it. It's only, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines, but good enough. And I just want to say thank all my viewers again. I know I've been kind of unhinged lately. We're going to change that. We got to bring back that Tesla spirit, and I really want Tesla to succeed. I really do love Tesla. Great company, great service. They had some growing pains at the beginning. Unfortunately, some of us got hit worse than others. So we'll all make it work. Everybody, make everybody happy. So this weekend's going to be a long weekend for me. Literally, kids are off of school Monday and Tuesday. Oh, gotta check my time again. Once I start rambling, oh crap, gotta go. Anyways, long weekend this weekend. If you haven't watched it yet, I posted the Kman's Tesla, or excuse me, unrelated to Tesla, but Kman's first annual Halloween spooktacular ghost train ride through the forest to a Civil War era cabin in the woods, and campfire, marshmallows, ghost stories. It's just a fun thing that I put together for all you guys. I thought some of you might have enjoyed it. Thanks to those that have emailed me privately and commented on it. It was fun to put together. I travel around a lot, but my free time is pretty much 0 to none, just with what I got to put up with on a daily basis. So when we have fun, I try to make it as fun as possible, especially for the boys. Fortunately, it was much too cold for Vinny out. It was about 30 degrees out that night. At least Gino got to have a blast, and had Bob was still there from last year, so he was sitting in his chair. Didn't move too much since last year, but be sure to watch Kman Spooktacular. Might be a nice fun evening. Turn the lights out and grab your popcorn.